We're taking another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 5-star wide receiver Gatlin Bair, who signed with the Oregon Ducks. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. Before we dig in, though, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're looking at these recruits from the 2024 recruiting class every day that's off season up until the college football season, so you can get a good idea of what your players look like before they start making plays for your team. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going to start off with his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you will get there. 24/7 Sports has him ranked as a 5-star prospect right here. 4-star in the composite, ranked as the wide receiver 6, wide receiver 10 in the composite. We'll look at the highlights. We'll see what we think about him. 6'1", 194. That's what he's listed at. That's also dated. He received 27 offers. That tells me that the college football market was pretty hot for him, that college football really wanted him. And looking at the teams, looking at him, Oregon, Alabama, Arkansas, Boise State, many other schools. 100-meter time, 10.15. 10.15, 100 meters, a good 200 meters. So we got a good gas tank on top of elite speed here. Played in the All-American Bowl, and he is comped to Alec Pierce. That being said, he's explosive. He's got speed to burn. We're going to see him make plays happen after the catch. We're going to see some of those ball skills. Shows some impressive ball tracking, as they say down here. We were predicted to go to Michigan. We were wondering about them this whole time. Signed with Oregon. We decommitted from Boise in December. Probably a smart move considering there's a lot of upside here. Over 1,000 yards in 2022. Looking at his On3 page here, he's a 5-star in the industry rankings and a 4-star with everybody else, ranked as the 6th best wide receiver in the class by On3, 7th in the industry rankings, double-digit range with ESPN and Rival, 17 and 14. Looking at some of the other schools after him, TCU, Boise State, Michigan, we got Texas, so some big programs were after him. We're going to take a look at the highlights. We're going to see what he's working with. About 8 minutes of clips here. Let's see what he's got here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We're starting to see some of that speed downfield. We're seeing some of the ball skills around the boundary. So far, so good. Heads up. Very electric off the release. A lot of burst there. First thing I noticed, good feet. Very sudden player, very sudden mover. Moves laterally very quick. Ball's headed to him. Showing good hands at the catch point. His release is nasty due to him being explosive. And that's just looking at a couple plays. That's not an overall. I'm going off of what I see instantly. It's all reaction. But his release is nasty. They're going to be able to use him on special teams off the rip. Off the rip. Right there. He's got a package off the release. What I mean by that is he's got a moveset. There's an inside shade. DB all the way. DB right in front of him. That pull got me. Sudden mover, though. I like his speed, of course. I can see the 10.15 in him. I see it right off that burst. Every time off the line. Downfield. Let's see his pull away. I bet you he's got another kick. He just doesn't have to use it. A lot of times on the field. Seeing him on defense. Coming back towards the ball. Oh, this is a design play for him. They're designing plays for him. They don't make plays like that. Pitching out. Pulling past the defense. We got speed. We got speed. I think he had another kick in him. What I mean by kick is burst. Like another set of bursts that increases velocity. Here we go. Going back the other way. He's confident. You only do that if you're really fast and you know you're fast, or if you're really stupid. It ain't because he's stupid. He's fast. You do not see many top-tier players or players in general just try to go oppo on you. Here we go. Spins it. Tax lever. Nah, we're just going straight. I thought he was attacking leverage and breaking off. He's just running by, guys. This is very dominant tape. "24/7 Sports was the only site to give him a 5-star. What I find about them with their sky reports, they are 100-meter stops. Like, they will, if they don't have a verified time and things are not 100% jumping out to them, and it's not a player that did something on the All-Star circuit or something, they'll 100% discount them. But you can't deny the speed. And I just use the recruiting sites as gauges where I can see him winning instantly on special teams. That's definitely going to be getting his foot on the door. He's so fast, and his release package is so dynamic that he's already got a foundation to do something at the college level. And then it's building upon there. Like, he's a very sudden mover when it comes to breaking off routes. Like right there. Right there. A little double move action. Like, he's just going to run past you. The break right there. The break right there. More nuanced than what you would think for a fast guy like this. Because he doesn't need to be. Honestly, he's so fast, you can just have him run straight. Just have him run straight every play and chuck it to him. Or just crossers. At this level. He's a good wide receiver. I think his speed can make him a huge difference maker. I think there's guys in this class with their ball skills that I would probably have over him for sure. Right down there. He's got elite speed, though. He's multifaceted. Very sudden mover, though. Very good. Very good on breaking off routes. Limited drifts. Quick feet. Moves laterally very well. Not super stiff hip for a fast guy. For a straight fast guy, not super stiff hipped. That's one thing you can say about his game. Very explosive, though. I think besides the speed, which it's going to count the speed, his release package, his release in general, the burst off that combined with the move set is what sets him apart from a lot of wide receivers. And then you just throw the speed on top of that, because that release package is going to get him on the heels of DBs instantly. Like, you have to account for that or it's over. It's over. That's the thing about him. That's the thing that makes him very dangerous. Like, if you do not account for that release, and all it takes is like 1 to 2 plays a game and the quarterback connecting, and that changes the game. That's it. Like, you can stuff him on the release all day long. You can be stuffing him, playing well. All it takes is 1 or 2 and the game's over. The game's over. That's the thing about that. That release package is what makes him very dangerous. Like, also, you got to look at the traits here. Like, what's that one trait each wide receiver has that makes him stand out? That makes him very different compared to a lot of wide receivers. There's a lot of fast wide receivers in this class. Recently, we've covered a lot of wide receivers, or a couple wide receivers with very good ball skills. Very good ball skills, very good technicians. He's got technique. I'm not saying that. But when you classify him. He's a jet. He's a jet, and he's very good off the release. His release package sets him apart in this class. And what I mean by that is he's got that release package that's going to allow him to just get on the heels of the defense, be dangerous, because that speed's going to take over. And he's playing against faster cornerbacks. So once you get him in the college level, you're going to see him really get that next kick more. You're going to see him be faster at the next level because he's going to have to start putting on the boosters. He's going to start showing you that speed, and you're going to see that more. You're going to see that more after the catch. I would love to get this guy on a lot of crossers too, because just open middle of the field could be a game changer. And you're talking about in big games here, big moments, college football playoffs, where you're just mixing him in as a freshman, and he's getting space. And if you can find him on the target, that could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. Like, this is a very dangerous player. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.